Fantastic show, one of the best out there, in fact. But, you know, it's one of those days, I tell you, tomorrow's going to be one of those days where you just try to stay indoors, maybe watch some, if you got some day off work, kind of binge watch something.
Stranger weather.
Yeah, we are going to be dealing with some strange weather here over the next few days. Flood watch in effect for pretty much the entire region. This is in anticipation of some extremely heavy rain over the next 48 hours here in our region, as we are likely going to see some flooding, if not somewhat area-wide, as we make our way, especially late tonight and into Friday. Checking in live views from Mount Vernon, Metropolis, Poplar Bluff. Obviously, the view there on the Benton Square not up to date, but we are tracking some high, thin clouds overhead. Otherwise, pretty quiet morning. The clouds not quite as thick in some of our southern Illinois counties, and that's one of the reasons it's just a little colder there. Fredericktown at 44, Sparta, Illinois at 38, Mount Vernon now down to 42, Marion at 44 degrees. Clouds a little thicker in parts of western Kentucky and the Missouri Boot Heel, so a little warmer in some of those locations. Paducah right now at 54 degrees. Union City, Tennessee, good morning. You are at 55. Mild day ahead for us. Not as warm as yesterday. We're still going to be running anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees above average for the second day of March. Rain holds off until this evening. So once again, if you need to get prepared, get the drains cleared out, maybe from the last heavy rain we had, you'll get a chance to do so today before the rain really settles in tonight and into Friday morning. Friday morning, expecting extremely heavy rainfall. A couple of storms are possible, but the main threat for our region is going to be flooding rains and then the strong wind, especially with saturated soils. I'm a little concerned that we could see some isolated power outages through the day on Friday. Things do quiet down quite a bit for the weekend. Weekend actually looking really nice here in our region for the first weekend of March. But cold front settling to our south brought a few showers and storms right along the Ohio River and into Kentucky as expected last night. Those have settled also to our south. There's the big storm system, though, this morning moving out of the desert southwest, producing some snow in the higher elevations of the mountains in Arizona and back into New Mexico. And this really is a very strong storm system here over the next couple of days. We are dry through a good part of the daylight hours. This is about 3 o'clock. Temperatures into the upper 50s and lower 60s. We'll have a northeast breeze around. Notice the rain, though, still just to our west. Now, we do start seeing some showers increasing across southeast Missouri just after sunset, and then continuing to spill in later on this evening. By 9 o'clock, we're at least tracking a pretty good chance for some scattered showers, and then by midnight, the rain really picks up, and early Friday morning, this is going to be extremely heavy. Some thunder, some lightning, a possibility of an isolated strong storm or two near the Missouri-Arkansas state line. Right now, it looks like the severe weather risk for our region will be low. This is 6 a.m. though, Friday morning, and the rain still coming down. There's another chance we could see a couple isolated strong storms anywhere from about 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Friday morning as well. Strong winds as well picking up. Look at the temperatures there, upper 50s, low 60s. By noon, the rain, at least the heaviest rain, starts to exit our region, but through the afternoon hours, temperatures start to fall. By 3 o'clock, we're back in the low 40s and continuing to fall into the evening hours as well. Storm Prediction Center, as far as the severe weather risk, takes it up to about Cape Girardeau and Paducah for a level 1, a level 2 into the Missouri Boot Heel. Again, the risk overall for our region pretty low. They are expecting some big-time severe weather, possibly a tornado outbreak across parts of Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas this afternoon. The biggest threat for us, heavy rain, 2 to 3 inches widespread. Could see some isolated pockets, especially across southeast Missouri, 3, 4, maybe even some isolated spots near 5 inches of rain. That's why they've got such a high risk for a flooding threat, but everybody likely to see some flooding here in our region as we look ahead to Friday. Falling temperatures, just a nasty day. Strong winds, could see some gusts near 50 miles per hour. We'll bounce back pretty quickly this weekend behind this system. Upper 50s on Saturday, low 60s Sunday, back near 70 on Monday. That's about 20 degrees above average for this time of year, and another chance for a few showers towards the middle of next week.
I tell you what, I'm ready for this warm up and dry weather.
Same.
All right, thanks for